Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to In the Streets. My name is Claude Sinclair. Everybody knows me as Big Stone. I'm here with my friend, mentor, and guidance counselor, the Honorable Horace Racy Mattress. Racy Mattress, welcome, my brother.
Give thanks, give thanks.
Today's a very blessed day because we're here doing something great, greater than what we did with Miss Gurley Brown when we celebrated the 90th birthday of Miss Gurley, my former early childhood teacher. On the 13th of June, which is next month, at 34 South Camp Road, we're going to do something. Camp Road?
Yeah.
We're going to Camp Road, 34 Camp Road. We're going to be doing something just as historical and something just as meaningful. First of all, we're going to be doing the album launch, Reggae Music Turn Up Paul album, Paul Elliott's 5th album. And we also be doing a tribute to three of Jamaica's icons. Tribute to the Honorable Bunny Wailer for his humanitarian efforts and for all the works that he has done in regards to ganja legalization, all the abuse that he has taken as a warrior for the struggle, using his music internationally to create the kind of balance that it has created. We at Big Stone Records want to honor him. Also, we'd love to honor Fred Locks. Fred Locks did a powerful song, 7 Miles of Black Star Liner, coming in the Arbor song that helped to put Marcus Garvey further on the map, cement the name Marcus Garvey with the businesses of Marcus Garvey. So we want to honor Fred Locks. Also, we would love to honor and will be honoring Queen Mother Samad. Now she's a 90-something-year-old lady that came to Jamaica almost 50 years ago. She was married to a Jamaican of Garveyites, the ultimate Garveyites, and she herself, as a born American, have never left the island since. She always considered Jamaica to be her home, and when she dropped flesh, we know it's not going to be anywhere else but in this beautiful island called Jamaica. So it's a treaty-hard way kind of a celebration. Also, we want to tap that in because Paul Elliot really don't know this, but he's celebrating over 35 years in the music business, and that's a lot of contribution to dancehall music. And yet still, for some reason, Paul Elliot is not as recognized as an household name as he ought to be. Honorable Racy Matches, the place is going to be your venue.
Give thanks.
34 Camp Road.
Kingston 4.
Right, and it's June 13. What are your thoughts about all this that is happening right in front of your eyes?
I want to use one word to encapsulate. The word is awesome. When we bring together three of the unsung heroes, and I call them unsung heroes because they are heroes in their own right. The works that they have been doing, decades and decades of work for the upliftment of black people, for the dignity and pride of black people, for them to know themselves. And as Marcus Mosiah Garvey, the great honorable, had said, we must emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. These brothers and sisters did that work, the emancipation of mental slavery.
This is wonderful because when we bring in an heavyweight like that of, say, a Bunny Wailer, who have done so much work, decades of work, what are your thoughts on him getting this Lifetime Achievement Award for struggles?
Well, it is a great, great tribute to the Honorable Jabi Bunny Wailer. As a humanitarian, he has done so much without even getting any acknowledgement. But he did it because of his love for his people. And I think this will be a greater honor than the one he got from the government of Jamaica. I think this one he will cherish.
Because he knows it coming from the people, of the people, from the people. Fred Locks, 7 Miles of Black Star Liner. What did that song did for us to help to motivate and purge us into who we are? Tell us.
That song kept the works of the Honorable Marcus Garvey going. That great visionary that said, where is the black man's government? If there is none, I will rise up the black man's government. The Black Star Liner is the first black world trading internationally those ships would have traded from America to Africa to the Caribbean to England.
Wow. Wow.
And this is why the visionary Marcus Mosiah Garvey, even though some people said he had failed, we know that the forces of being knew if that was successful, as science would say, no two entities can occupy the same space at the same time. So the Black Star Line would get rid of the White Star Line trading company, which was the one that England had doing its trading.
Wow.
So we have to look at the greatness and the visionary of the Honorable Marcus Garvey. So Fred Locke's work of keeping just that alive, the Black Star Line, is the greatest tribute we could have in music.
Give thanks. As you hear it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting here with the Honorable Racy Matthews, a very, very, very good friend of mine, very close friend of mine. And that's what's going on through our minds. That's how we continue to do the work of the Honorable Marcus Garvey, and the teaching, the philosophy and the opinion is so important. As my brother Racy would say, it is the black print for our survival and our success. So we look forward to see you on June 13th. It's going to be a Saturday at 34 Camp Road, Reggae City Music Lounge. Okay, we don't want you to miss it. It's going to be a wonderful evening. Paul Elliot has been doing over 35 years in the business. He has done most of his, matter of fact, all of his productions was done by the Stronger Production. He lost his mother and two brothers 19 years ago. So part proceed from this is to help to see how much we can fix up, that area where his mother and his brother remains are, if he can find them. And that's another part of the story that you need to check your Observer newspaper and see what I'm talking about. Because it is mentioned as, graves being dismantled and charred remains of women, bodies are there in the cemetery. It's in today's newspaper. Today's what day, Racy? Today's the 22nd?
24th.
Today's the 24th of May. Check the Observer newspaper and you see this massive article. So remember again, it's June 13th. What's the sound we're going to use? Give me a sound that we can get right away, because it doesn't matter. It's such a big occasion, but we still need music.
We could use the immortal sound, the resident sound at Reggae City, the Virtual One Disco.
The Virtual One Disco. Alright, there's your sound. And guess what? My friend Sassafras is going to pass through. Right? That is my godfather. That is the man that has molded me. That is the man that taught me from being ignorant to the streets of this beautiful Kingston to becoming this person I am. I can go to every single community in Kingston and in the rural areas of Kingston, and all happened because of Denzel Sassafras. He was the one that made it possible for me. Mr. Nar, anywhere you are, I want to shout out to you, enough love to you. I will always remember you and love you and honor you and cherish the teachings that you have given to me in making me the person that I have become. Alright? I want to shout out to my friend Kemar too, because I know Kemar should be someplace back in the background. But this is going to be a fantastic night. We're looking forward to see each and every one of you. There will be an admission. What's the cost to get in?
Only $500.
$500.
Only
Okay.
$500.
$500, and as you know, part proceed of this go towards fixing the areas where Paul Elliot, mother, and two brothers' remains are in the Maypin Cemetery. We look forward to seeing you. We look forward to your support. Thank you very much. One more thing. I have to big up VCF Foundation in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. VCF Foundation is the one responsible for donating the money to buy the award, the plaque for Black Star Liner, Fred Locke. So Vilma Walker from VCF Foundation, enough love, we respect your contribution, and we look forward to a wonderful night.
It will be fantastic.
Anything else you want to shout out?
Well, I just wanted to highlight the works of Queen Mother.
Yes.
Queen Mother Samad is what we call the unrepentant Garveyite. She has carried Mr. Garvey's message. She was known as the Garvey baby. She was born in that era when Mr. Garvey was still championing the cause for black people in America. And when she migrated to Jamaica, she has never changed that word. She has always spoke about the Honorable Marcus Garvey. And she has actually turned her home into a Garvey library and a Garvey school where she had classes on Marcus Garvey's life and works on a Saturday evening.
Wow, wow. That is
So we want
fantastic.
to really...
Queen Mother Samad,
Queen
enough
Mother
respect and
Samad.
honor, and we want Jamaicans to understand that here's an American woman who came to this country almost 50 years ago. She's an American by birth. She can jump on a plane anytime and go back to the United States. They cannot refuse her entry, but yet still she chose to be right here in Jamaica, the birthplace of the Honorable Marcus Garvey, where knowledge all started from, where a Sassafras knowledge came from, a Claude Sinclair knowledge came from, a Horace Racy Matthew knowledge came from, a Kemar knowledge came from. So we look at this woman as a symbol of great pride and dignity and class. So it's going to be a blessed evening, so come out, man. All right? It's going to be a wonderful occasion. Thank you very much for listening, and I see you June 13th, Saturday.